Yo, what's good, everyone? Hello, Days Divisions. Hello, Happy Dog Smile. How are we doing today, fellas? Oh, fuck. Where's the YouTube Chad? Hello, YouTube Chad. What's good, fellas? Yeah, what's good, Addy? Guys, another day of yapping, bro. Every single time I get on stream, there is so much more for me to talk about, bro. Every single time. I have so much to talk about. God bless post-major Rostermania, man. I have some words to say as well about all these FaZe moves, guys. Netanyahu and Biden. Love seeing the Burrow jersey. Yo, God bless Joe Burrow, bro. I'm not a Bengals fan, but I can respect the game. I think for the resub Golem. Let me do this really quick. What did Golem say? 16 bloody months. 16 months of Golem. How did we survive that? Yo, thank you for the resub El Weenie. What does El Weenie have to say? El Weenie has nothing to say about pure respect. You were unfortunately a Bengals fan. Yo, bro, I can't even hate. You fuckers been in the bowl more recently than I have. Than my boys have. Holy shit, fellas. Yo, thank you for the 5 gifteds. What in the world? I've been streaming for 3 minutes, brother. 3NDXR. Yo, God bless you, bro. W's in the chat for you. Thank you for the gifteds. Oh, dude, I need to fuck this sparkling water up before I yap. Guys, what do we yap about first? What do we yap about first? There's just so much. There's so fucking much to yap about. Should we yap about Netanyahu and Joe Biden? Can I be honest? Can I be honest with you guys? Can I be honest with you? The FaZe, Netanyahu, and Joe Biden discourse has angered me drastically. I've realized many things from the Joe Biden Netanyahu discourse. Is that 90% of motherfuckers that watch Counter-Strike don't have a goddamn clue what they're talking about, bro. It is absurd to me. The amount of people who are genuinely pissed off about this move is insane to me, bro. Genuinely insane to me. I actually can't believe it, bro. Like, you can just go to the comments. Imagine Frozen's face, who with all this has to play in tournaments in his prime. FaZe management does not deserve the org because what the fuck are these tier 2 moves? I mean, guys, we either have 8-year-olds in the Twitter comments or people that don't understand how sports work. People that have never watched sports in their entire life. FaZe gotta be trolling. This org is fucked. I just can't believe it. What is this bullshit? What fucking night do you and J-Bone? Oh my god, bro. I just don't understand. A majority of people that are crying about this move are chopped. I hate to be that guy. They're so chopped. Here's the deal. Right? Do you guys know what I have been saying about FaZe for months and months and months and months? What does FaZe need to add to their team? A young AWPer with potential and an actual anchor. This is what this team has needed for months. And they add an anchor prospect and a young AWPer. And people are losing it, bro. Absolutely losing it. I don't understand. We add a young AWPing prospect and people are angry that they didn't sign Woxic. Martinez. Nobody actually knows what the fuck they're talking about. Unless it's an AWPer whose name they have heard of before, bro. A lot of people's analysis of roster moves is, if it's a player I've heard of, it's a good move. If it's a player I haven't heard of, it's a bad move. These fuckers are brain dead, man. Actually brain dead, bro. Oh my lord. It's insane. It's insane to me. Here's the deal, right? If you are signing an AWPer like Woxic, Woxic is like a trying... I don't know, man. Like, Woxic is not good enough to elevate the FaZe roster into winning tournaments, bro. He's just not that good. Neither is Martinez. I hate to say it. They're both decently fine AWPers who will allow FaZe to be a mediocre team. The only way FaZe can get out of this rut is through a rebuild, right? Through a rebuild and taking shots on young talent where we don't know what their ceiling is, bro. We don't know what their ceiling is. That's why signing a young AWPer is good. We don't know how good Joe Biden is gonna be, bro. But I can tell you for a fact, taking a chance on Joe Biden is better than signing Woxic or Martinez. I can promise you this. I don't know for certain if Joe Biden is gonna work. Joe Biden can be horrible. Joe Biden can be the next Junior, right? Joe Biden can be the next... Who else? I don't know. Who else is flopped in Tier 1? But, like, just the fact that they are willing to take a shot on a young player brings me hope that maybe there is light at the end of the tunnel for FaZe, bro. Maybe. And it's like... You just never know, bro. You just never know what can happen. Like, for example, right? I know with this guy, he's been frying in Tier 2. First of all. He's been frying in Tier 2. He has a 1.19 rating in Tier 2. I think that is good enough to warrant being elevated into a Tier 1 team. I think that's valid, bro. If you play this good in Tier 2, you deserve to get a shot in Tier 1. What is his LAN rating? A 1.22. Okay. That's good. That's incredibly good. You should get a shot in a Tier 1 team. It's like there's no other way around it, bro. I mean, it's actually insane. And so, like, maybe his ceiling is good. If his ceiling is very high, FaZe has a chance to actually do something at a Tier 1, like, at a Tier 1 level. I don't think them adding Woxic, I don't think them adding Martinez gives them that, right? But even if Joe Biden is bad, I think them just taking the chance is worth it, bro. I mean, genuinely. It's just... I don't know, bro. I don't know. A lot of this discourse is making me a little upset, man. It's just a bunch of chuds, okay? I hate to be that guy, but, like, it's just a bunch of chuds crying. We don't even know how good he is yet in Tier 1. And I know for a fact, if this motherfucker comes into FaZe and doesn't light the world on fire, event 1, there is going to be outrage. You want to know like why we cannot get extremely mad over the first few months? Look at Sizzy. Look at what Sizzy did on Bait. A young AWPer who we didn't really know how good he would be. First few events. This guy's horrible, you might be thinking. And then he slowly starts to get more comfortable in Tier 1. Slowly starts to get, you know, more acclimated to Tier 1. He gets slowly better. Still not perfect. And then he plays better at the Major. He has big game moments at the Major. Sizzy potential is very, very high, I feel like. Right? And I think that's like why you take chances with young AWPers and see how he develops and plays in Tier 1. Okay. Now here's what I will say. Jacob surviving. We'll see how that goes. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think Jacob kind of had to stay. Brokey was a bigger problem than Jacob is. Brokey was a bigger issue than Jacob. He needed to go first. I understand why they did this. And I think there's gonna be... he already should have switched his roles after Netanyahu joined the team. Let me see how he's been playing. I know he hasn't been playing great even after that happened. But like, I don't know, man. I still don't want to like completely close the door on Jacob, and I do think Brokey was a bigger issue, bro. You can probably improve Jacob for sure.
Exact same issue with NAPROs. You need to take chances on prospect players.
I totally agree, Miller. I totally agree. We used to take chances on players like Stewie 2K. Now we just signing JT to any team, to anyone that'll get him. Any NA team would love to have JT because he's called on a team before. Okay, let's see how this isn't what I actually want to see. So not great, right? I don't care. Also, thank you for the $5, Miller. Thank you. So this isn't great to start, right? We still have to give Buddy more time as well. We still have to give Buddy time as well. But this is it. I just wanted to get the what dates? What are the dates that I need to see here? Psh, 4/29 to current. Okay. So what is... Okay. What has Jacob done in this time since Netanyahu? Has he still been bad? He's been a little better, bro. He's been a little better. This is after Netanyahu took over some of the anchor roles, I think. Are these the best teams in the world?
What if Brokey would go to M80 and Slacks would go to FaZe? Slacks is crazily good and underrated, and Brokey could play with pressure to be on top.
Yo, thank you for the dono, first of all. Second of all, I will end it all if that move were to happen, bro. I would end my life. I don't like that for either team, to be honest. A Brokey M80, a horrible idea. FaZe Slacks, also a horrible idea. I'm sorry. For me, Slacks is very similar to like if they were to sign Woxic or Martinez. Like, it's fine. He'll be okay. But like the team's not gonna be good enough to do anything. Like, that's why you take a shot on Joe Biden, okay? And pray that Joe Biden locks in with Netanyahu. I mean, it's a diabolical duo, man. I believe it can work. That's all that I'm saying. What was Jacob before this? Anyways, what was Jacob before this? Womp, 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 womp. I forgot exactly when he joined FaZe, but we'll just do... Jacob rating on FaZe before. Netanyahu. 0.96. After Netanyahu, a 1.0. But we still let him lock in and see, bro. We still let him lock in and see what happens. Nico vid when? You know, I was hoping it'd be done today, but I don't know if it's going to be done until tomorrow or Sunday. So hopefully latest is Monday that it will come out. I think Pody to FaZe would be better. I like Joe Biden to FaZe more, honestly. I prefer Joe Biden over Pody. I don't think Pody's bad. I wouldn't mind him getting a shot in a tier 1 team, but I think like in tier 2, I've been more impressed by Joe Biden. Anyways, guys, I had to rant about the FaZe move, bro, because I can't. The discourse is so silly. It's so silly. Like, realistically, what did fuckers want them to do? They needed to replace Brokey, and they needed a genuine anchor support player. They got 2 young prospects who potentially can be good. But like, we didn't sign Zai Wu in Heavy God, so people are outraged. That's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes, man. Sometimes you just gotta take chances on young talent. Like, it's just, it's crazy to me. Vitality took a shot on Zai Wu. Look how that worked out for them. Falcons took a shot. I mean, Kiyosuke was like the fucking guy for a while, but even still. G2 took a shot on Monesi. Spirit took a chance on Donk. All these motherfuckers were young talent at some point. Furia took a chance on Moladoy. Like, come on, bro.
Unironically take my money and refund the last donator for the hypothetical roster.
Yo, thank you for the dono, bro. Listen, I appreciate both the donos, but that is one of the worst roster move suggestions I've ever heard in my entire life. Yo, thank you for the dono, brother. Thank you. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know why people, like, if they haven't heard of a player, freak the fuck out, man. Like, no one really cared about Moladoy. No one cared about Donk. No one cared about... I mean, people cared about Monesi and Kiyosuke, but, like, no one really knew about Zai Wu before he signed to Vitality. It's just like, come on, bro. Took a chance on Donk and Kiyosuke. Kind of a reach. They were frying in tier 2. Is Joe Biden not frying in tier 2? What do you call a 1.2 rating? What was Donk doing in Spirit Academy? A 1 point... Guys, Joe Biden has the same rating Donk had in Spirit Academy, and people are saying, yeah, but Donk was frying. They did this. They're doing the same fucking thing, man. Screw your fucking heads on. A 1.2 in tier 2 is good, man. Oh my god. Like, are we genuinely losing it, bro? Oh my god. Like, bro, what are we talking about? I swear to dude, the whole Counter-Strike community is miserable, man. I don't think I've ever heard anyone be positive about anything ever happening once, bro. Every single motherfucker in Counter-Strike is glass half empty. Like, it's insane, dude. It's actually insane, bro. Anyways, guys, moving. I've talked enough about FaZe, bro. I don't mind the moves, okay? Maybe I'm in the minority on this one. I don't mind the moves. The moves aren't bad. Will it work? You never know, right? You're basically spinning a wheel, taking shots on young talent. You never know who's going to translate to tier 1. You never know. Right? And then it's like people like you can say like who was Joe Biden played? Who was Joe Biden played? Who did Molodoy play? Who did Molodoy play when he posted a 1.2 frying people? Like just take the shot, man. A Gamer Legion got last at Draculan. Hey, bro. Sometimes you fall hard. What can you do? I think we talked about them a little bit last time, but like... they just... I don't know, bro. I don't know. Sometimes you just get cooked. Third, fourth, third. Stunk. Jesus, man. This is brutal. This is brutal. This is actually worth a tweet. This is so brutal. Holy Johnson. That's insane. That's actually one of the most brutal stretch of 5 games I've ever seen. My God. My God. What's the next big LAN event? Not for a while, I don't think. I know some teams are playing kind of soon, but like we typically get quite a long break after the major, like kind of like 3 weeks to a month. Have you seen the young Turkish guy 9 signed? I have not. I'll check in a second though. International LAN. I mean, there's some decent teams playing here July 1st. That's in a little bit. A lot of people are going to be watching FaZe. But this is a tier 2 event, basically. I mean, like, yeah, like, there's some exciting teams here. Right? To see NQZ, MIBR, Paravision new roster, FaZe new roster. NIP, kind of new roster if they keep that guy. 3D Max. But this is a tier 2 event. The big event is Blast Bounty, July 30th. So we got a month, over a month. I mean, I'm chill with that, bro. Like, I kind of like the long breaks. I feel like the tournament's just back to back to back to back. It's nice sometimes, but it's nice to have breaks as well when everyone can breathe. 9Z winning. I heard something about them getting replaced, but was that at a different event? What did 9Z get replaced on? That was the other event. Okay, so yeah, they actually probably like... I feel like 9Z gotta be one of the favorites. Blast Bounty. Okay, yeah, it was Bounty. It was Bounty. That's real. That's real and true. Good catch, Squadron. Alright, how far back do we go? Kersey joins 3D Max as Rifler. I mean, 3D Max is tier 2 at this point, bro. Who cares? Oh, we didn't talk about this on stream yet. I did make a short, but... Guys... Where I was glass half full with the FaZe moves... I don't know if I can be glass half full with this. I am truly in disbelief that this is the AWPer they signed. Here's the deal. We've seen some flashes from Rinkle. But at the end of the day, this guy was not good enough for NIP, who replaced him with Stown. This motherfucker got replaced by Stown, who had never been a full-time AWPer a day in his life before this. Are we dead, Huz? Why did you say Skadoodle got away with it when referring to the rest of iBuyPower betting skins and throwing when he didn't bet any skins? You don't do your research. I'm pretty sure I posted a screenshot of what actually happened while I was speaking if you were watching the video. Also, I don't even know if that's true. I'm pretty sure from what I've heard, it's because we still don't necessarily really know. Right? It sounds like from what we've all heard, it was like he said he didn't want anything to do with it. But I put an image where it was. If you use your eyes as well as your ears. At the very least, he knew it was happening and didn't stop report it. Yeah, that is true. Anyways. Yeah. Like, Sunpius had to be replaced, bro. I had been saying this for so long. But for fucking Rinkle. NIP truly thought Stown on an AWP would be better than this guy. I still cannot wrap my head around that. I feel like it doesn't even matter what you think of Rinkle. I think the organization he played under for like 2 years, thinking Stown on an AWP was a better option than him, says everything that needs to be said. And I don't want to hate, because I do feel kind of bad for Rinkle, because I've been seeing him like quietly posting on Twitter, and he's just getting shit on everywhere. So I do feel bad for him, and I do think, even though I don't think it's a good move, I will see what happens. Saul loves the I can save him storylines. Maybe Stown can, man. Or I mean, maybe Saul can save Rinkle. Potentially. I mean, I guess if there was someone to do it, it would be him. I think it's just like with Rinkle, I feel like he just is so aggressive, which in theory is a good thing, right? In theory, it's good, but like, I feel like from what I've seen, more often than not, he just dies. Like, he's aggressive to a fault. Like, it's too much. And is that really what G2 wants? Like, I feel like that's so different from what Sunpius was doing, which maybe they wanted a completely different AWPer than Sunpius. Someone who's just gonna fucking sprint at people. So, I don't know. Like, maybe he can be fixed, but from what we've seen so far, it's very questionable. Very, very questionable. That was Cypher's biggest problem, and he fixed it. I mean, no disrespect to Cypher, but like, you know, did Cypher really go on to do anything? That's kind of that, dude. That's kind of an evil comparison, bro. You are not helping his case. You are not helping his case. Yeah, it's just tough. I feel like let's compare him to Stown. I don't believe in Stown either, to be honest. But I mean, Stown so far this year has a better rating. And it looks like he might just genuinely be better so far in his time playing. I guess I haven't really watched a lot of Stown AWPing though. Eye test wise, I couldn't tell you. I'm assuming eye test wise, Rinkle looks better, just because he like is flashier and can probably hit harder shots. But like I think just like Stown probably overall is just better. I did see a couple clips. So like I watched one demo of Stown, and this dude, it took him like a full AWP clip to kill someone. Compare Klim to Rinkle. I mean, Rinkle's gonna mog. What is this playlist? It's just on Epidemic Sounds. Epidemic Sounds Lo-Fi. Klim's gonna mog, but it's not by as much as you would think. But it is better. Klim 2026 a 122. Rinkle a 108. That mogs, but it is tier 2 South America versus tier 2 Europe. We have to keep that keep that in mind. And I'm sure NIP did play some tier 1 teams. Also, Klim is about 50 more maps though, which is like significantly more impressive. Against good teams, top 20 teams, a 104, top 10, a 110, and then one map against a top 5 team, and I'm sure they got stomped. Right? So 104 against top 20. Rinkle, a 1.0, a 1.03. The one time where he mogs is he had a really good series against a top 5 team. But overall, they're like fairly similar. It's just the top 5, and Klim only has a 1 map sample size, so it doesn't really mean anything to me. But, I mean, Klim is better versus top 10, better versus top 20. He's better versus everything. So, this is obviously what I would have preferred. I feel like there's there was ups and downs with Klim at Cologne. There was ups and downs. You know, there were some moments where you're watching him and you're like, all right, buddy, pack it up. You know, maybe you should just be a rifler. But I feel like there was also definitely a lot of upside there as well. Look at clutch stats. I mean, I guess if we want to look at clutch stats, we can, bro. If we really go and scrape bottom of the barrel clutch stats. Rinkle worse in every other single way. Where is the one thing where he's better than him at? Yeah, I don't know, bro. $39 wins, 11 losses. $32 wins, 11 losses. I see. But Klim also has significantly more maps, so it's kind of also not fair. Who did he clutch against? Let's look at all the like 1vx situations. Gentle Mates, Liquid, Perivision, Gaming Gladiators. This is impressive against G2. That one I'll give him credit for. Gaming Gladiators again. Legacy. 100 Thieves. 100 Thieves. Mix KS. Gentle Mates. BC Game. I mean, I'm sure Klim's won't be that much more impressive. Big. Liquid. 3D Max, BC Game, Shinden, and this is going to be all like tier 2. So they're like the same kind of types of teams, I guess. This is just all going to be tier 2 South America. 1v3 versus 9Z, though. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of weird, bro. Like, when you have players that are playing in tier 2, nothing's going to be that insane. Where's Klim going? I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe just back to G2's academy team at this point. Maybe they kill the AWPer who's currently on this team. I don't know who that is. Is it you? No. If I had to guess just by their looks who the AWPer is, I think it's the Danish guy. You can just tell, bro. You can just tell. There's a certain aura to AWPers. You can smell it. You guessed 2 people for him. That's not true, bro. I only guessed 1. That's not true. I didn't check anyone else, bro. I only checked 1 dude. Because I never saw him before. It's just that easy. I could have done that again as well. Look, give me a random tier 2 team. I'll do it right now. Klim on eyeballers. Okay, I know these players. That's actually crazy. F5. Who's the AWPer on this team? And they're an American team. Oh, they don't exist anymore. Who's the AWPer on this team? If I had to guess, it is... It's between these two. Absolutely between these two. Bones or CMRN. I think it's... It's never been easier. It's never been easier. Guys, AWPers just have an aura to them. You can tell. You have to be a certain breed to be an AWPer. That was close. Holy moly. It's not my birthday today, but can you open a case to celebrate it? No. But happy not birthday. Alright, what's next? MIBR still at NQZ. Let's think about this while I piss. Let's think about this while I piss. I'll be back. Oh. MIBR. Set to land NQZ. Guys, I have been saying that Klim is a good young prospect for a while. Also, how do I... Let me get this off my screen real quick, bro. I just noticed this. Okay, it's off. God bless. You know, I fuck with Klim. I do fuck with Klim. I think he is a good opping prospect, and we'll see if he's good on a tier 1 team in the future if he joins one. But, like, I'm not gonna lie to you, fellas. I think this low-key is kind of an upgrade. Do you guys remember how insane NQZ was before getting benched? Well, I mean, benching himself. They're just playing in English for LNZ. I know, it's so weird. I'll talk about that too. But look at this, bro. I mean, it's only 27 maps, but he was doing really good in like 2026 overall. A 117. And this is like against top 20 teams, a 111. He was good, man. He maybe was one of the more underrated oppers in the world before benching himself. I was actually really mad he benched himself because I was like, this dude's fucking insane. NQZ, I think, is without a doubt like the best opping prospect in all of Brazil right now. And now he's on MIBR. It is I do think it's a banger move. Like him, Insani. I don't know about LNZ. I think it is good to have a European caller in MIBR because like the European the callers in South America are very limited, bro. It's very limited. Yeah, what's good, Hugh? Hello, Hugh. He could have been on Legacy. I mean, he could have been on Legacy, but it sounds like Try's going to Legacy. Probably. That's also news. Where is it? It was a tweet. But yeah, it sounds like Try's going to Legacy. Probably. But then again, like, the one thing is, like, there's not really any callers at NA either, and I keep, like, banging on the fact that we gotta try and develop callers at NA, so... You know, it goes both ways, I guess. But yeah, no, I fuck with this move, dude. NQZ is good. He's damn good. And MIBR's roster now is, I mean, decently exciting, man. It looks kind of funky. A little funky. You know what I was thinking about? The Trinews is only KRL. I mean, KRL is pretty on the dot when it comes to that stuff. KRL knows his shit more often than not. Like, I feel like KRL's like a 99% hit rate. I feel like he doesn't really miss that often. Yeah, like Insani NQZ is really good. LNZ, like I said, I think it is good to have a European caller. Is it a little weird that they're all going to be calling in English only for LNZ? And LNZ has to be the one that is like talking the most and giving the most information. It's kind of weird. They're like the opposite of what Luminosity wants to be. Luminosity wants to be 4 Europeans and then Lux as the caller. What if we just put LNZ on Luminosity and then sent Lux to MIBR? I mean, I don't think like Lux is anything that insane. But I just feel like they're like the two complete opposite teams of each other. And I guess, yeah, their coach as well, Letney, is European. But, I mean, they're a cool team. I like NQZ to the team. Like, it does feel like an upgrade, genuinely. Insani, 9,000 IQ. Yeah, Insani's going to be able to go wherever he wants. We talked about that last time, too. Like, I actually think the best move for Insani, this idea has grown on me. I didn't like it at first. Is after Fallen retires, and whatever he wants to do, we'll see what he wants to do. Yakinder to IGL, and then Insani as the team's main opener. I think that would look good. Probably. I don't think Yakinder's like an insane caller, but I think it makes the most sense. The Tri News just got tweeted by Dust2 Brazil. Well, the thing with the Tri News is like, It was like Try and Legacy came to an agreement, but they just have to actually get him from, what the fuck team is he on? Bummy ass team. They just have to actually get him. How far did these fuckers fall, bro? From Imperial, number 19. They just have to actually get him from Imperial. So we'll see if they can come to an agreement. It sounds like he wants to go to Legacy though, and Legacy want him as well. And they are going to replace Zadzin. Which I don't mind. I'm fine with that move. I think that makes them much better. Much better. He's still with Passion? Yeah, but his contract isn't with Passion. He was loaned out to Passion anyways. What? Let me go to his news. Or I guess maybe he wasn't loaned out, but he's back with Imperial. This is also insane, by the way. How do you... How do you cancel your transfer agreement for a player 3 months after it was done? How the fuck do you just do that, bro? I mean, this dude was gone for a minute. What do you mean we're canceling the transfer agreement? Was that shit not made a quarter of a year ago? Oh my days. All right, bro, whatever. Whatever happens. Genius management. Rip Brokey, did you see he sold? Yeah, I did. I saw Brokey sold all his skins. Bro might just be done for. If he retires, it'll be sad to see him go, but I don't think Brokey's going to want to like keep playing in a tier 2 team. Kavem. Guys, are any of you like super excited about Kavem and where he could possibly go? The only place I really see him going is like Bait. But he would replace who? Ken Sizzlers? Ken Sizzly? Like, I think Bait would be pretty good, but is he even an upgrade for them? Like, I don't think Kavem is bad. I want Kavem on Heroic for X-Flow. That actually is not a bad shout. I wouldn't mind that at all. Hello, brother. I love your videos. I watch them all through my Minecraft times. Yo, thank you for the fucking glaze, Tria. I appreciate you for watching, brother. I don't mind him to Heroic. I don't know if I'd want Kavem on FaZe, though. I think Kavem is a fine player, but, like, I don't know if he's good enough for, like, a upper-class tier 1 team. What did he do on Passion? I know Passion was kind of chopped, but he had a 111 in tier 2. Like, a 111 in tier 2 is pretty good. I think he is, like, a pretty decent player. I think it just kind of depends. I do like him in Heroic. I think that's a good... That's a good landing spot. I guess, like, at this point... I don't know. He can go anywhere. I don't see him going into, like, a top... I don't see him going to a top 20 team unless it's on Bait. And I don't think Bait necessarily would want him. Like, he would have to replace Ken Scissor. And, I mean, maybe that would be an upgrade. I guess. Like, it's not like this dude is unreplaceable. I mean, a 103. But, like, how much better would Kavem do? And this is just all, like, tier 1 teams. I mean, it's a tough one, man. Maybe Kavem would be an upgrade, but I don't know. It could be an upgrade. It could be a side grade. Fnatic as well. That's also true. I mean, he's like clearly fine with English though. I mean, him to Fnatic does make hella sense. They do need another player still. This almost makes too much sense. Unless they just sign another Ukrainian 18-year-old. I don't know. We'll have to see what offers he gets. I actually would be, like, curious to see what offers Kavem gets. Because I don't know, man. We'd have to see. Like, Passion UA was a brutal situation. But, like, the only sample size we have is literally of his time in Passion UA and on Drillas. We have zero sample size of anything else. So, like, that's all we can really go off of. And he was good in both of these situations for the most part. So it's kind of a weird one. What about Gamer Legion? I don't fucking know what's going on with Gamer Legion, bro. I have no idea. I guess we can talk about Senzu to BC. I mean, we talked about this last time a little bit. Not really much to be said. This is the roster. That's all I have to say. We talked about this on the Wednesday stream. To be real. Gamer Legion have to be done. I really don't know what's going on with Gamer Legion, to be honest. Like, I'm truly confused at why they look so horrible if you're looking like they were just heating up. I am interested to see what this whole roster is going to be, though. Like, the team is still interesting just because of the players they have on it. A random tier 2 team with simple electronic Senzu is kind of wild. It's kind of a wild name to just have sitting on a random tier 2 team, bro. I'm gonna be honest though, like, from what we've heard about the last two players they're gonna sign, it does not sound that interesting to me. I saw a tweet where the CEO of BC Game was like, we're bringing in 2 players who have played at previous majors. One is very experienced. There will be no young prospects. He said very experienced. What does that mean? What 30-year-old are we signing to this team? Maybe Magisk IGL. Maybe that's real. Remember a while ago that, like, a while ago my take was that Magisk was going to join BC as the IGL. After it got leaked that he may have joined Mouse's IGL and it didn't go through. I still feel like Magisk IGL is in the cards. Fallen to BC Games. Yo, Fallen getting that retirement check would go crazy. Rain is getting benched? No, Rain is not getting benched. Agil is getting benched. And then Rain is taking the anchor roles. Major. What if, bro? I mean, I feel like Major has to just retire. Why hasn't Dexter been picked up? We kind of talked about this last time. Dexter is going through a rough time right now, man. I don't know when we'll see Dexter back. But he's having a lot of stuff going on in his personal life right now. Okay, let's do some thinking. So, simple electronic Senzu, Magisk IGL, and then another rifler. Who else could they get? Chopper. You know, for a second, I did think Chopper, but I had a talk with the chat last time, and they said there's no way Chopper unretires. Because that dude gets like 40k viewers a stream. JL. I mean, what if JL? We can force JL or we can force Electronic into anchor positions. We still don't know what's going on with JL. So he could realistically go anywhere. I still want him to replace Emo on Na'Vi. Jim Fat. I would actually like Jim Fat, but the only problem with that is I don't know. I mean, I guess Jim Fat at this point is very experienced. So maybe it is him. That would be a good poll. If this team is simple, Electronic, Senzu, Magisk, and Jim Fat, I don't know if that shit would work, bro. But like name value, that's like my first team on like the esports franchise game. If I'm playing like that esports franchise game where you can build a team from scratch, that's like the first type of team I build. Just throw some random fuck names on a team and see what happens. It kind of gives me Passion UA vibes. Where like the Passion UA team, like on paper seemed pretty cool, but it seemed really gimmicky and it didn't work. And that's kind of like, I feel like that team would be really name value wise cool, but I feel like in practice there's no fucking way that shit would work. There's no shot. They should let Electronic IGL so this team implodes and I never have to see Bertram Clyde in CS again. Dude, I got a comment on one of the YouTube videos where I kept saying Bertram Clyde, and it was some dude that was like, oh my god, I never heard BC's full name before. And I was just sitting there geeking, bro. I was like, there's people that actually believe their name is Bertram Clyde now. Yeah, there's probably people to this day that still think their full name is Bertram Clyde. Unironically. And I'm like, hey, bro. I deadass just ripped that shit off the dome. Bertram Clyde Gaming. Yo, God bless Bertram Clyde Gaming, bro. Anyways, yeah, there's no rumor that Magisk is gonna be the caller. There's no rumor that Magisk is gonna be the caller. But that's just like, I remember hearing he may have been the caller for Mouse. And then the BC Games CEO literally came out and said, Magisk IGL to Mouse will not be happening. Why do you know that? Because you signed him instead? I mean, that's all. That's yeah, you just gotta connect some of the dots here, bro. You just gotta connect some of the dots. All right, let's go to Carol's Twitter and see if there's any other rumors. Ooh, I hate to see this. Yo, this is evil. Guys. The Jorko dream is dead. I got 20k points. Should I wait to get 70k to buy Gigabungus? Yes, bro. Gigabungus is a wild flex. Gigabungus is a W flex. Only real ass motherfuckers have Gigabungus. Who do you think is on the Bedroom roster? I think they're gonna try and get Flameless full time. I don't see why they don't try and like keep the roster as similar as possible to what they just did with that major run. Poor Jorko, man. Too toxic. He was mechanically good. He was okay. He's a very young player, so there's a lot of potential, but it's like typically you want your AWPer to be putting up the best numbers on the team or like second best numbers. And he was okay. He put up a 107. Like, that's not horrible. But they're mostly a tier 2 team. And I feel like in tier 2, you kind of want your AWPer to farm more. Like, in tier 2, you probably want like a 115 to a 1.2. So I guess I get why they're exploring, at least. Anyways, what else did Buddy have posted? Yes. Foot are looking to replace Symmetry. I mean, guys, this is the most obvious change, right? That everyone was talking about. The Law X stuff kind of, like, came out of nowhere. Law X wanting to leave. Hello? Law X stuff kind of came out of nowhere. But it sounds like from the rumors that we've been hearing, Foot's new roster is going to be Demon, Xfloud from Heroic, Krabbenny, Sunpius if they can get him, and then Jugs. I mean, I think Sunpius would be an upgrade over Symmetry. For sure. Literally the only defense I had of Symmetry was he's still very young. Maybe he can develop into being a better AWPer against tier 1 teams. But realistically, if like Foot want to compete and win tournaments, he was not good enough. So I get it. And I do think Sunpius, like, he gives you a better floor than Symmetry did. And I think with how good the other players on the team are, that's kind of fine. Like, I think a higher floor AWPer in a team like this with this much firepower already is fine. So it's not a horrible move at all. I would be fine with it, to be honest. Like, obviously, you still want, like, an AWPer that can go nuclear. And I think Sunpius sometimes can. Like, you don't really think of Sunpius as, like, a star AWPer. He's just, like, a very good AWPer. So, I don't mind it. I mean, that team would be pretty decent. We'll have to see how Xfloud comes into the team. If he can be, like, as good as he was with his peak on Heroic. MagnoJez would call... MagnoJez 2 Foot would be insane, theoretically. But yeah, I don't know if they'd be able to get him. Honestly. Sunpius was a good AWPer. He did good work in G2. That's what I'm saying. Like, Sunpius is a good AWPer. Sunpius isn't a bad AWPer. I just think, like, for a lot of teams, especially a team like G2, like, here's the... Foot, I think the rifling talent on Foot is fucking insane. So an AWPer like Sunpius in a team like Foot, where he's just, like, pretty stable, is fine. Because he is a good AWPer. But on a team like G2, unfortunately, the only player you, like, are really going to see pop off is Heavy God. I don't think Maddie's is bad, but, like, Maddie's, Nerts, and Hunter are just not the firepower that Krabbenny, Demon, and Jugs are. And Lawn X for a while, right? So I feel like on a team like G2, you just need your AWPer to be more of a star AWPer on a team like this. And then it's more understandable on Foot for them to just have, like, a stable, good AWPer, you know? It makes more sense for this team. But G2, I think, needs a little more firepower on the AWP. Maddie's would be able to pop off if Nerts finally got sent to hell like he should be. It's tough to say, man. Nerts definitely did not play well during Cologne. That's what I'll say. He played very bad. The only thing is I don't like when teams go, you know, willy-nilly. Johnson to the wall, making roster moves every 3 months, and, like, they just added Nerts. But, like, Nerts, if this team doesn't get any better or even gets worse with the Rinkle addition, I think they definitely replace Nerts next. 1000%. And then if they want to add, like, a closer and then have Maddie's play opener roles, I really don't mind that, because Maddie's was really good on Fnatic in opener roles. And I feel like that would make more sense as well. But, like, other than that, like, I feel like Hunter IGL isn't bad by any means. I think he plays more star roles than I would like an IGL to play on CT side. But it is what it is. I think he's, like, for the most part, like, as a caller, it's still very early. I think he's been okay. Heavy God, obviously, and then, like, Maddie's you can build around as well, but they just gotta give him his roles, man. And then I think that core of a team can be really good. And then you just got to find the, you know, closer if you move Maddie's, or I guess opener. And then an AWPer if Rinkle doesn't work, which I don't think it will. But you never know. You never know. So, yeah, we'll see. But yeah, no, this move I don't mind at all. Like, Sunpius, had to get replaced on G2, but on foot, I feel like he's not that bad. In my opinion. Someone asked about Mouse as well. I still don't have a good answer for what Mouse is going to do. And we've heard nothing, bro. There hasn't been a single leak or anything. Like, it's been dead silence having to do with Mouse. Mouse needs an anchor. What fucking anchor are they gonna sign? I guess like the most obvious one is JL, like what you guys were saying, because he was on the team before. But it's just tough. Like, will they add JL? It's just the lighting. They got some crazy lighting on the new pictures. I've seen like a picture of inside the Mouse HQ, and this adds up, bro. This is like all the lighting inside the Mouse building. Rops is being sold by Vitality. That's not true, bro. That's just not true. So I don't know who Mouse signs as an anchor at this point, honestly. It's kind of weird. Like, one of the best anchors available in Tier 1 right now is Jim Fan. And Mouse, their number one need right now is an anchor. Like, I guess he wasn't playing very well with Spinks. So I get it. You know, the option that I think is fire still to this day is Nut Nut. Send Nut Nut into the team, bro. Look at this. Bro got not a single fucking teammate, man. Somebody save Nut Nut. Please. Let's get Nut Nut to a tier 1 team. I don't know if he'll be good, but for name value, at least, bro. At least. This dude got no one, man. They are willing to sell him for cheap? They probably are. You could probably send $80 to Nut Nut, and you know, they'll take it. Nut Nut 1v9. I mean, he's pretty much 1v9ing when they had a roster as well. So, like, this is nothing new for him. I just think, like, get Nut Nut over to Mouse. You know, have a fun little time. And it's a done deal then. Let me see Nut Nut in tier 1, bro. Then we can have Nut Nut at all the tier 1 events. First Friday without Brokey. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Feeling a little sad with no Brokey Friday, but hey, man, what can you do? What can you do? It's the sad part about sports leagues, bro. Players come and go. Anyways, I think that's all the leaks for right now. Do you guys have any other leaks or anything else? Because I think we mostly got over everything. And while we're waiting, I need... what was this website I was on? Guys, what was that website I was on where I tried to make a 13-0 CS team? While I wait to see if there's anything else. Or was it 12-0? Was it 12-0? The American one, not the Brazilian one, bro. We are not fucking with that. The Brazilian one is evil that we did. Here, I can find it in actually 3 seconds. Hold on. Oh, there to go. There we go. There we go. You guys found it. Fucking goats. Wait, did the site die? Oh, no, the site's here. right, let me do this while I wait to see if there's anything else. Like, if you guys got any news, any rumors, anything, any videos, like, I will check it out. But I need to give this another shot, bro. Last time I did this, I got stomped. Holy shit. Okay, first player is Zaiwu. 2022 big. It's over. I do not want Crimbo as my entry. Give me Keto as a support rifler. Kerrigan IGL. Oh my Lanta. Dupree entry. Zipix Lurker. This team's kind of fire. Well, they gave Kerrigan an 80 overall as an IGL. Are we dead, Huz? This team actually isn't that bad. Let me up some of these maps so they're a little better. Let me get all my maps to at least 50%. My map pool is pretty good. Okay, let's go. We're in the major. Keto, we are going to get you a major win, buddy. First game I play is Movie Star Riders. Kerrigan, if you lose to Movie Star Riders, buddy. Oh, my days. I guess this is 2021, Kerrigan, though. What was FaZe doing in 2021? Not a lot, bro. They didn't even make playoffs to Stockholm, I don't think. Yeah, the roles on this website are kind of fucked. That's the one thing I don't like about it. The roles are not good. Let's ban... What's their best map? Mirage? I guess. Yeah, we kind of stomped them on every other map. This team is done for. Oh my god, bro. They're cooked. I mean, we're bad on Ancient, but we're better than they are. Oh! Movie Star Riders, what happened, buddy? Oh, fuck. 2024 FaZe. That's fine. Not stressed. Kerrigan versus Kerrigan. Which Kerrigan is smarter? It's so chopped. We're better on train. Come on, Kerrigan. Kerrigan's son's Kerrigan. Zaiwu owns these fucks. It's actually insane. 2014 Na'Vi. 2014 Na'Vi was good, but they weren't that good. We can beat them. Let me look at the map percentages real quick. This is the correct ban. I think Ancient is the next ban. No, definitely Mirage. Then Ancient. We fry the fuck out of them on Inferno. Oh! Oh! Dude, Zaiwu has been carrying us, man. Oh, yeah, yeah, if there's any mods in the chat, pin the website for right now. Pin the website for right now. While I play. And then after this run, I'll pin it. If I need to. Thank you for the follows, guys. Guys, don't even stress. Let's fucking go. Thank you, Sketch. God bless you. Let's see. We have to ban Dust. Team Liquid 2016. Team Liquid 2016 was simple. They were pretty good, but we can beat them. Goodbye, Mirage. I mean, we own them on every map here. No way they gave us cash! Ah! Okay, we won 14-12 in OT somehow. I mean, didn't that Liquid literally choke on cash? And they just choked again? They were up, what, 12 to 10? 12 to 9? It's just like against Luminosity. We haven't lost a single game yet. Okay. Ban Overpass. Ban Ancient. We're horrible on Ancient. We mog them on every map here besides Dust. Inferno or Mirage? We're better on Inferno, but they're really bad at Mirage. Difference in percentage here is 9. Difference in percentage here is 8. I guess we go with the Mirage pick then. Yo, 2016 Envious just got bent. Holy lord, my team is goated. Ban Ancient. What else am I banning? We mogged up on everything, mostly. Gotta go train. There's no way Fury is blowing me out right now. Are we dead ass? I mean, Fury will always be going 3-0 in these, bro. I'm not even stressed. Okay, what else? Ban Dust. They're insane at Dust. Ban Ancient. I could be a coach, bro. Map bans are hella easy. If you put the numbers directly in front of my face. Nuke 5% difference. Oh, we mogged them on Overpass. 2020 OG stands no chance, bro. Oh my lord. Okay. We're to the next. We're stage 3. 2024 Eternal Fire. I'm slightly scared. I'm not gonna lie to you. Zantara's in a major. I'm not really stressed about this one, bro. Ban Ancient. Ancients are perma ban. Ban Dust. Ban Inferno. And we play Cash. Cash is literally our map. Oh my lord. What did I say? Okay, OG. We already stomped OG once. Ban Ancient or insta-ban. Ban Dust. Ban Mirage. We play Cash. Cash is our map. Yep. Are you... Yo, there's no fucking shot that we just lost to 2020 OG on our #1 map, bro. I guess Nuke is our #1 map, but it always gets insta-banned. Oh. I got IP banned on HLTV. You were probably using a VPN. I've been IP banned because I was using a VPN as well. But you just turn the VPN off and you're fine. Or it's like something like that. Online era big. Am I scared? Fuck no. This is on LAN. Big is not translating to LAN. Ooh, not good maps. We're better on train, so I'll go train. Wow. I mean, we're just playing on LAN. They had to play Zywoo. Luminosity. 2015 Luminosity. So they're not yet. This is not prime Luminosity yet. It's a year too early. I'm not even stressed. They didn't even hit their peak yet. Ban Ancient. That's our insta ban. Wow, they kind of mog us on the map pool though. In a lot of ways. But they gave us Mirage. Are you fucking kidding me? Ooh. Oh, mama. Okay, we made it to the playoffs. Who's our first? Who made it to the playoffs? 2016 Cloud9. Okay, so that's a Shroud and nothing. Cloud9. That's kind of fire. 2018 Fnatic, 2014 Na'Vi, 2016 Liquid, Jesus, these teams are not playoff teams, bro. What goober... This is the damn Paris Major. I mean, I guess, like, Team Liquid is. 2021 Astralis. Nar. 2014 Na'Vi was. Fnatic 2018, I guess, was still pretty good. 2016 Cloud9, I don't think really was, bro. And they really put me up against Cloud9 to start. That's heartbreaking. I guess 2014 Hellraisers made the quarters as well. Fuck, dude. I really have to play 2016 Cloud9. If I lose, I'm not even going to be mad. But we ban Ancient. This is my map pick. And they left Cash. You fools. They picked Train. That's fine. I will ban... probably Mirage. No, I gotta ban Dust. Gotta ban Dust. And Mirage. What's... Oh. I don't like how it does the maps in the playoffs, bro. That shit is too intense. I need the rounds to go. I need the rounds to go. After I lost map 2, I started stressing. Oh my lord. 2018 Fnatic. Won 2-0 against Na'Vi. I'm a little frightened. Was Brolin on Fnatic at this point? I think he was. And was Golden? I think this was Golden, Brolin, Fnatic, but I might be wrong. That might be later in the timeline. Okay, ban. Wait, they're also horrible at Ancient. I don't even have to ban it. They're really good at Train. Oh, wait, we mogged them map pool wise. And I pick Cash. No. They left Nuke! You idiots. No way Cash also gets left. I haven't been able to play Nuke this whole time. I'm not even going to ban Ancient. I'll ban Dust. Okay, I will ban Ancient. Yo, this is the easiest 2-0 of our lives, fellas. I wish I could see... Again. We're playing 2016 Team Liquid? We are not losing to 2016 Team Liquid, bro. Are you fucking kidding me? Are we for real right now? Okay, what do I ban? Oh, fuck. They're gonna win a map for sure. I can't ban Dust and Mirage. Banning Dust. They're gonna pick Mirage. And they banned fucking Nuke. I'm done for. They're gonna pick Mirage. Oh! Okay, we're going to 3 maps. We're going to 3 maps. We're so close on all of these maps. I don't want to play Ancient, even if they're also bad at it. No fucking way we won Mirage, bro! Yo, put it in the Hall of Fame. I can't believe we just beat that Liquid on Mirage. They choked. Oh, mama. Okay, now that we won, should we make it a little harder? Dude, we absolutely stomped. Zywoo 1.32 rating. Dupree 118. Keto played well, bro. Kerrigan didn't even put up that bad of a rating either. I just had Zywoo. Okay, I'm gonna play again. I'm gonna do something a little funny though. Go statless? I did. I didn't have stats when I was drafting. What the fuck is this, bro? JT entry blame FIGL? I don't think so, buddy. I don't think so, buddy. You literally can't go wrong. Okay, should I make it harder? Should I make it harder for myself? Should I spin a wheel or should I let you guys vote? Or should I just pick Nico? What would you rather do? Spin a wheel, let you guys vote? Or should I just pick Nico? Dude, I am not. If I pick IGLs only, I'm going 0-3, bro. Are we dead ass? We'll do a wheel. Wheel, please give me Nico. I'm begging you. Wheel? I am on my hands and knees praying you give me Nico. With all due respect, probably the worst option, but... Olafmeister Lurker. In 2018. Oh, we got a second shot! Nico again. Nico again. Please give me Nico. Hunter. Kenny S. Who else was on this team? Amanek. Nexa. Hunter is a rifler. That's fine. Hunter was good. FaZe. Rops, Brokey, Frozen, Rain, Kerrigan. You can't go wrong with any of the players here. Should I cut out Rops and Frozen because they're riflers? Nah. We'll keep them in. Frozen. Rops. Brokey. Rain. We have our caller! Kerrigan again. Kerrigan literally just won us a major. Welcome to the team, you absolute sexy beast. Okay, this was going to be a little tough. Sends you to BC game permanent. We did see that. We talked about that. I'm curious to see who the other two players in the team are. Safe and Drop. Yo, if it gives us Drop, just put the major in the bag because we're gonna win. Oh my god, we're still winning with Quesarado. Even though we have a rifle already, I don't care. NRG 2018. I would take Ethan or Cirque. I don't have an AWPer yet. I kind of need an AWPer. I'm kind of praying they give me an AWPer. Bree, Cirque, Ethan. If I get Daps, it's over. Daps is the, truly the worst possible one I can get. Daps or Fugly, I'm cooked. Daps or Fugly, I'm cooked. I'm so lucky! We have a chance. We have a chance. We don't have great synergy. But, we're an overall pretty decent team. I think we lose in the quarters of the playoffs, if I had to guess. I need two really good maps here. Let's be good on Train, good on Inferno, good on Overpass. Let's be really good on all these maps and just keep these maps as shit. Let's make them a little better, though. Let's make Dust at least halfway decent. And Anubis. Yeah, this looks good to me. Sure. We have a pretty decent map pool. Guys, we're making it to the playoffs and losing in the quarters. Okay, map bans versus Pain. We can beat Pain. We have Kerrigan. I think I have to ban Nuke. I have to ban Cash. We are not a Cash team anymore. Also, we got an extra map in here because of Cash now. So we got extra big map pool in this. Okay, we just mogged them on Train. 60 to 31%. That just makes zero fucking sense. Are we dead ass right now? That genuinely makes no fucking sense. G2 2025. Is this Snacks? Is this Snacks G2? Or Hunter G2? Who is the IGL? And do we have Monacy? I can't go O2. Ban Nuke. Ban Mirage. Ban Cash. We're better on Dust. Let's mog them. Okay, this is lit. Second. We had an 11-6 lead, bro! I'm playing 2022 Team Liquid. Yo, are we dead ass right now? Cirque fragged worse than Kerrigan. Yo, we gotta be able to win with this, bro. We gotta be able to win with this. Run that shit back. I mean, you're joshing me right now with that. 2016 Astralis. No, literally 0 wrong answers. There are 0 wrong answers. Close enough. Probably the worst one, though. Major MVP. Major MVP, don't forget. Are you fucking kidding me? I can swap, though. Ooh. Just don't give me Flamey or Edward. Just don't get... Flamey was good at points, but I don't think in 2019. Edward. I'd also take Boomich. I take this. I take this. I risk this for 2019 simple. Fuck! 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 Fuck, bro. That's like... It's better than Edward. It's better than Edward. It's better than Edward. Please. Don't give me Chopper, please. Give me Donker Shiro. Please give me Donker Shiro. If I get Donk, this is still possible. If I get Donk, this is so possible. They have Pasha as an entry and Bialy as an AWPer. I didn't even realize. They don't even have the roles right. They don't even have the rules right. Monacy can save this team. If you give me kicks in, it's over. I mean, at least it's not kicks in. If we win one game, it's going to be a miracle. Yo, I do not think this is where Kyosuke is from. I'm just going to be dead ass. But that's just me. We need like 3 really good maps. We have 4 pretty good maps. We can rock with a 4 map pool. Worst map is all of these maps. It's over. They gave me nuke. Holy fucking vibes team. Holy rifler team. What if we're like Copenhagen Cloud9? What if we're Copenhagen Cloud9? We won a goddamn game. We don't even need an AWPer or a caller. I actually have faith. And our map pool's not even that bad against these guys. Anubis versus North. Wait, didn't we play them first game? We're getting revenge. I hate these Danish fucks. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, we're a vibes team. Also, I think the programmer this thinks it's Valorant, bro. You do not win if you get 2 rounds. That's Valorant rules. That is not CS rules. Holy mama. Fuck you, North. You guys are horrible. Ooh, it was close. It was close. I can't even be mad. That was an MIBR with Kickert, by the way, and we just lost to them. I don't have very high hopes for us after that. I'll be honest. We lost to MIBR with Kickert. Oh, God. Take me to cash. Not looking good. Yo, we were almost a vibes team there. Major MVP was Shiro. I mean, whole team just stunk it up, honestly. I guess Kierby played decently well. Okay, give me one more. I have to get a good team. 2015. 2017. I don't want 2017 Fnatic. Oh my god, I'll take 2019 Renegades. One of my favorite teams of all time. Can you put link? It should be... Oh, it's not pinned anymore. It was pinned. I'll take a Jacob. This is pre the incident. It's not pinned anymore. The pinned message is gone, but it's here. I'll pin it. And then I can unpin it later. Okay. This is pre 300k. Lurker Jacob. This can work. Oh, I'll take 2015 NIP. Not really any wrong options with this team either. Like, I feel like Alu would definitely be the worst. But I think Alu did get top 20 this year. I will 3,000 fucking % take a get right. Are you kidding me right now? But 2 lurkers is unfortunate. That's gonna cook our team chemistry. Yeah, just give me Tarek here. You know how it is. Give me Tarek. I love that guy. Then who was the last one? Is Ethan? Ethan. Okay, Valorant player Ethan as the entry. 2019 Navi. I'm gonna keep doing this until I get simple or electronic. It's just that simple. You think for the sub, it's no 7? Thank you, brother. Thank you. Edward. Please don't give me Edward. You just got simple as an AWPer and a rifler. Holy mother of Christ. Okay, that's really great stuff from you there, Wheelock. God bless you. 2 lurkers, 2 entries. This team is chopped. I need a better team than 2025 G2 to make this work. And that G2. I'll take 2017 Astralis. Yeah, this team is over. But Glaive can save this, bro. How good are you, Glaive? They gave Jacob a 79 overall. Yo, do I just redo this? This team is ass. Yo, get right. How good are you, buddy? We're about to fucking see. Let me get all these maps to 50%. Besides Nuke. I've got a W map pool. Let's just ban Nuke every time. They're not even actually good at Nuke. So, I mean, Tai Lu. Oh, we're playing Tai Lu. I don't gotta be stressed about this. 25% win rate on Dust. There's just no shot. There's just no shot. Mouse 2022. We can beat this team. Our map pool is actually significantly stronger. Ban Dust, I think. And then go Ancient, probably. 11% difference. Yeah. Oh, God. Holy fucking comeback. Holy fucking comeback. It's actually not even over yet. Somehow we're 2-0. And we're playing Team NV 2015. That's a little freaky. That's actually very freaky. There's no way we win this. Unless... Who wants to have a life game? Play cash. Oh! We're fucking goated! Oh my lord! How do we make it through stage 1? I am in disbelief that we just made it through stage 1. Is Glaive the greatest caller of all time, potentially? Ban Anubis. Ban Overpass. Ban Cash. And we go to Nuke. Somehow. We're better than them at Nuke. Oh my fucking god. How are we so good? I think it's just a get right carry. Get right might be that guy. I mean, wow. I mean, I just am in disbelief how this team is working. You cannot be serious. I just mogged them in all of these maps. Mirage. It's close. Oof. Okay, we were getting a little too hot. We were cooking a little too hard there. It's fine. There was no way we were going to go through 3-0 twice. That would have been absurd with the team that I have. Gotta go overpass. Oh god. We're at a 2-2 game and we started 2-0. And we're playing 2019 Fnatic was not that good. We win this. There's no way I'm losing to this Fnatic. That's like their best map. We're very similar in a lot of maps. I don't like how close this is. Go Ancient. Please. Please. Yo, it was a good run! Yo, it was a good run. Fuck. Oh, it was a, you know what? It was a fine run. I don't know if I'd say it was a good run. Been watching on YouTube since the worst player in CS history and met you in Austin. How did I not realize you stream on Twitch? Yo, I appreciate you for watching the content for that long, though, brother. Holy. That's been like almost 2 years at this point that video came out. I don't stream on Twitch that often either. I stream on Twitch like 3 days a week for a couple hours. It's nothing too crazy. But I appreciate the support, bro. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Zywoo made... Dude, I just need to get Zywoo on my team. Like, maybe that's the secret. Do I really just need to, like, farm Zywoo? Since the Zeus video, probably your best work. I agree. I'll never be able to top the Zeus video. Even if I tried, I never could. Okay, what else do they have on here, bro? Let me do... Oh, yeah, I'll do bingo, actually. Bingo was fun as fuck. Let me piss real quick. Give me 3 seconds. Let me piss real quick. Oh, fuck. Yo, guys. I kind of want to play a cash game, but I don't know if that's the maneuver. I may have to go. I have to go for sure at like 5:30. Okay, Crims. Playoffs of Cluj. I think that is true. He definitely did that. I think I'll just do that. Who the fuck is this? Rifler. Attacker. Tyloo. Christow. None of these. Wild card. Wait, what? Is that not what wildcard does? How does wildcard work? Also, my music turned off. I thought wildcard meant you could pick the last one to do anything. Phil's... Oh, I'm stupid as fuck. Tarek. Rain. Gratisfaction. I don't think he does any of these. Is he? He's not that old, but... Hulzerk does none of these. Would Jacob fit as a rifler? No, because they have him on this website as a lurker. Shiro. None of these. Just kidding. I almost threw. Who the fuck is Sviat? Apex. Money. I know S4. I've seen this guy. Rifler. I just don't understand what is a rifler. Dead Fox. I don't think he's any of these. Holy shit, that worked. But I also needed that for China. Did I just say Glaive wasn't an IGL? Am I on crack? Dead Fox Hungary. Oh, fuck. For some reason, I thought Dead Fox... I was thinking of regular Fox. I was thinking he was Portuguese. Well, it's over. I don't know who 8s is. Olaf? None of these. Bondic. IGL. Doja. It's over. Jokes. It's over. Jordan Nothing Gilbert. It's over. Device. It's over. Okay, Torji works for that. Kerrigan the entry. I guess. Please. We cannot be fucking... Oh! Oh! Oh. Don't you lose a life? What are you talking about? Don't you lose a life? There's no such thing as lives. You just have 40 players. Oh, wait. The skip burns them. Oh, you're right. Okay, that's true. That's true. That's true. Okay, Jame, IGL, Russia, and a Vanguard. We got to wildcard this. Holy shit! I forgot. I didn't even see what this one was. Crazy Gamer. Surely you're from Hungary. Close. Snacks. Playoffs of Cologne. Zaki. Skip. Okay, I guess he was one of these. Krill. Skip. Okay. Michael Swisher. Swisher. Rifler. Please. I just don't understand. Is he a support, I guess? Simple. Team Liquid. Playoffs of Kato. I think he's just Liquid. Mezzi, UK. And support. I'll do UK. Zip. Dennis. Dennis is none of these. I don't think he was support. No. Dupree. Is Dupree a rifler? I just wish I knew what the fuck rifler was, bro. Serene isn't a rifler. Bit support. Nice. Olaf. Rifler. Okay. JT South Africa. Seized. None of these. Rifler? No. Crims? Rifler. No. Torji Hungary. Exist Heroic. Dead Fox. Rifler. Fallen. Does Rifler just mean IGL? Rip Pablo. Rip Pablo is not under 23. Neither is Mopaz. Neither is Kickert. Neither is Kerrigan. Or Get Right. It's over. What the fuck is this? Next. I mean, we're just not dead ass right now, bro. Okay. Dude, even with the wildcard start, we still fumbled that. I don't know who the fuck Fieri is. Skip. Lowell. Spain. Crims. How old is Crims now? Dennis. Dennis was IGL for a while. If this is the Swedish one. Okay. Tabson was also IGL for a while and in big. Wild card. Oh, he was on NRG. I forgot about that. So if you skip, it doesn't do anything. There's no reason to skip. Olaf. What does Olaf do? Hold on. There we go. That's the German Dennis. Well, it was a good run. Olaf should count as support. He's a support player on FaZe. And he's old. And a lurker. Put him in lurker. Don't know who this is. Don't know who this is. Next support. Okay. Shocks, 3D Max, Rops. Support, I guess. Oh, wait. Champion at Austin. What am I doing? Sadzin. Is Sadzin under 20? No. Rain. Not in the playoffs. Not 33 plus. Support. And he's IGL now. Or he was for a little bit. Okay, thank you. The website is updated. Drop is none of these. Maybe support. Okay. GXX. Don't think any of these. Guardian. 33 plus and Navi would have worked. Oh. That was almost a fumble. I got it confused. Oh, I'm okay. I'm on fire now. Kiosk support. Apex support. Donk under 20. Support. 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 Anyone? Flusha support? Like, what do you mean, bro? I guess. It's like, do they just mean like... I just don't understand like what the roles mean in this, bro. What is this? Who's today's pro? Nah, the bingo is so cheeks. It's so ass. It's actually so ass. Okay, let me guess a player. Flusha. Okay, Flusha's not an option. Let me guess Flit. Okay, Young, not from Russia, not Lurker. Oh, whoa. Okay, let me guess X Kaspersky. Rifler. Over 19. Let me guess... Senzu's a good shout, actually. Wait, Senzu's 19. What the fuck? Why did I think Senzu was like 21? I'll guess Snow. Snow is young, though. Snow's not older than 19. Let me throw a Netic in there. Okay, older than 22. Twiss? Canada's close. North American player. Malbs. Okay, North American player. Mid-20s. And they're a rifler. Lake? No. Lake is like 21. What about... Let me think. It's older than 23. So they're 24. North American player who is 24. I know this. Hexed. Oh, wait, it's not Canada. I'm stupid as fuck. And he's also not an entry, bro. What about... Is Grim that young? They're not from the US. No, Grim's 25 and an entry, apparently. Would it count Brazil here? Quesarado. It is Brazil. Okay. Brazil 24 rifler. Not playing on Furia. Guys, Art is not 24. Art is not 24. Insani. Good shout. But he's only 22 in a support? What the f... Okay, let me just go to the teams. Is he on Pain? Not on Pain. Are they on Legacy? Dumao. Not on Legacy. What the fuck? Doc? They're not on Sharks? Lux was a good shout, but they still have him on Legacy. Maybe we can try Imperial. Who's that one guy in Imperial that I'm thinking of? Who's the guy in Imperial? Let me just see if they're on Imperial first. Not on Imperial. Are we... Okay, so it's like a tier 8 team. Let me think. But not on any of the top Brazilian teams. Fluxo. Yo, Fluxo is a shout. Who the fuck was on Fluxo again? Luca Ozzy. Not on Fluxo. It's some bottom of the barrel Brazilian team. I'm gonna have to go on HLTV. I hate to be that guy. Ooh, it could be Galleries. Who the fuck is on Galleries again? I could not list a single player on that team right now. I'm sorry. I have to go to HLTV and just look at what Brazilian teams are there. Furia, 9Z, Legacy. Sharks, Bestia. Don't tell me it's Cassin. He's an AWPer, though. Bounty Hunters. No shot. It's one of these fuckers. And Galleries. Oh, I forgot about Tomate. Yo, Tomate's kind of decent in tier 2. Tomate. Not on Galleries. I mean, we just cannot be serious. Ponter? Not on Bounty Hunters. What the fuck do you mean? Allison? We're not on Largadosi Palados? No. Yawara. Tele. This guy got a Chad with the mustache. I mean, this is just not a real team that they... Keyed Stars? Yo, this is the OG Matios. It's gotta be Matios. I fucking knew it. I knew Matios was somewhat relevant, bro. Oh my god. Keyed Stars is the OG Luminosity. This is the team that like Fallen and Fur like started on in well, I mean, the Fallen was playing CS forever, but this is like the team that Luminosity bought. I remember Mateos was on Audic and he was pretty good. That's why I knew it would be him. Yeah, he was on Audic and I thought he was decent, bro. I guess he wasn't that good. How good was he before he left? Yeah, I guess maybe I was just watching like some random tier 2 game and he popped off. Wowers. You guys ever just like go through and be watching random ass tier 2 games for just no reason? That makes you're probably a gambling addict if you do that, honestly. Like Keyed Stars versus Yawara. Let me just place some random ass bet on this game and like watch it hella. That's what I live for, bro. I know nothing about these teams. I'm just like basically spinning a wheel. Throw a dart at a board. Win me $5. Keyed stars. Tier 2 casting is fire, bro. What are you talking about? I love listening to Tier 2 casters. Damn, Keyed Star's gonna win this series too, bro. Yeah, is there another game today? No more games today, bro. That's heartbreaking. Once a 1 and over, 2.5 maps for a Sashi game. Yeah, you know you're in deep then, bro. Dude, if you're betting over 2.5 maps on a random tier 2 Sashi game, you know you're down horrific. Yo, I've been there, bro. Let me find some degenerate ass game that I can throw something on. Like, oh, there's not even any games, bro. Like a Big Academy game. Big Academy versus Berg. Who was on Berg? Damn, look at the flags. Tree 60! I actually know this motherfucker. I don't know why, but I know of Tree 60. What team did he play on? What team did he play on before Berg? He played on a UK team, like a tier 3 UK team before this, and I don't know why, but like he stuck with me for some reason. What fucking team was it? I want to guess before I look. I don't know. I can't guess it. What team? It was like some scuffed like tier 80 team. He had a teammate named Adam as well. What was it? What team was it? Or am I thinking of someone else? Was it Adam that I'm thinking of? Adam 9130, I know. What team did Adam 9130 play on? Was it EXO? I mean, guys, Tree 60 might save the UK. Did they ever play in a team together, or am I on crack? Maybe I got Tree and Adam mixed up, but I swear they played with each other. Or maybe they played against each other. They've never... Wait, they have played together. No, they haven't played together. Okay, I'm on crack. I guess I got Tree 60 and Adam 9130 confused. Yo, my bad, fellas. I feel like I've still seen Tree 60 before. I don't know why I was in the depths of UKCS, but I just was curious. Interesting. And I also know that Adam's in IGL, or he was in IGL when he played. Was it because of Into the, like, I don't understand. Why do I know this guy? What the fuck team did I possibly know this guy from? I think it was Into the Breach is why. Or maybe... I don't know. Maybe GL Academy? Where he played 0 games. There's no way that's what it was. Maybe it was Into the Breach. Before the incident. I don't know. This team is kind of fire, actually. Yo, this Into the Breach team is sick. Why did this not go to tier 1? Who knows, man. This is fire, though. Let's see if Tree 60 has potential here. Wait, it was Gamer Legion Academy! No, they never played together? Or... No way they never played together, bro. What the fuck? I'm still shook by this. Hey, bro, what can you do? There's no dots. There's no dots connecting. I just know I've seen Adam 9130 and Tree 60 before, and they both stuck with me. Maybe they were playing against each other. How do you see someone where they played against someone else? Is that possible? Or no? Wait, holy shit, you guys are right. The old C9 core made a team. What was that team called? I need to check that. What was their team called? That wouldn't be tomorrow, though. Add to context, tree 60. Yeah, but that's like if they're on a team together. I can do minimum 1 playing, maybe. But then that just shows like both of all of their games. Which I don't want to look at. It actually just shows Adam's games. Without a roof. Yo, we so real for that. Oh my god. Oh, this might not be the team. Does it actually show them on the roster? Yo, Stewie, when is your game, bro? I guess we'll never know. Let me compare Adam and Tree and see how they compare real quick. I'm intrigued by the depths of UKCS. Stewart 2000. But they played against each other 6 times? Maybe it was from that. How did you see that, bro? I don't understand. I actually need to figure out how you can see that. You can check match histories and add players to the context. What? Just do 1? Tree 60. Yo. Go to the player's page itself. Okay. Down here? See results? Yeah, this is too chopped, bro. I go in here and there's a search bar. Oh my god. You absolute animal. Wait. That did not. You absolute animal. Maybe it was from this CCT match. I don't know, bro. I'm connecting dots that aren't fucking there. Yo, I think I gotta hop off. I gotta hop off, dude. I'm gonna eat before I leave to go do this thing at 6. I'm yapping about tier 8 UK at this point. It's over. We got nothing left to talk about. It's so over at this point, bro. I'm just like, I'm losing it, man. We talking about Adam 9130 and fucking Tree 60. Oh my god. Yo, fellas. Have a good night. Nico video latest will be out Monday. Hopefully sooner, latest Monday. We'll see how she goes. Also should be a stream on Monday, okay? Okay, yo. Have a good weekend.